Antarctica, a vast frozen continent at the bottom of the world. For centuries, it has stood as a blank spot on the map, remote, uninhabitable, and untouched. But what if this icy silence is hiding something astonishing? Beneath the miles of ice and snow, strange satellite anomalies have revealed symmetrical structures, shapes that don't belong to nature. Is this evidence of an ancient civilization, or something even more mysterious? With extreme temperatures and deadly storms, Antarctica remains one of the least explored places on Earth. Scientists estimate that only a fraction of it has been studied. So what lies beneath the frozen silence? In 2002, a team of Russian scientists reportedly stumbled upon something astonishing beneath the Antarctic ice. A vast structure buried deep underground. Initial seismic scans suggested it wasn't a natural formation, but something constructed. Speculation spread quickly. Some claimed it was a Nazi base. Others believed it to be remnants of Atlantis. But the most fascinating theory? That this structure was built by an advanced civilization that predates human history. Some theorists point to the Piri-Reis map, drawn in 1513, claiming it accurately depicts parts of Antarctica without ice. How could a 16th century cartographer know the true layout of a continent not officially discovered until centuries later? In the late 1930s, the Nazis launched a covert expedition to Antarctica, codenamed Neuschwabenland. Official records claim they were scouting for whaling territory, but strange details suggest otherwise. According to declassified US and British intelligence documents, the Germans built underground facilities in Queen Maud Land. Rumors swirled about geothermal energy, keeping these bases warm beneath the ice, allowing year-round operation. Some say these bases became a haven for top Nazi scientists and SS officers after World War II. According to the Last Battalion theory, remnants of the Third Reich escaped and continued secret research, hidden from the world. But things get even stranger. In 1947, the US launched Operation High Jump, a massive military expedition led by Admiral Richard Byrd. While officially labeled as training, it deployed over 4,700 personnel, warships, and aircraft. Some claim Byrd's planes were attacked by flying discs that emerged from beneath the ice. Byrd himself allegedly told South American newspapers that the US could be attacked by aircraft flying from pole to pole at incredible speeds. These accounts fueled decades of speculation. Did the Nazis really uncover alien technology in Antarctica? Were their secret experiments continued in isolation long after the war ended? And what exactly happened during Operation High Jump that forced the US to abort the mission early? In 1946, just a year after World War II ended, the United States launched Operation High Jump, the largest Antarctic expedition in history. Led by Rear Admiral Richard E. Byrd, it involved 13 ships, 33 aircraft, and over 4,700 military personnel. Officially, it was a training mission to test military equipment in extreme conditions. But many question why such a massive show of force was needed just to train. Some researchers believe the US was hunting something or someone. In an interview with El Mercurio, a Chilean newspaper, Admiral Byrd made an unsettling statement. The United States should prepare to defend itself against enemies that can fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds. That quote, if real, sparked decades of conspiracy theories. Not long after, the operation was abruptly cut short. What was meant to be a 6-month expedition ended in just over 8 weeks. No clear reason was ever given. Officially, it was due to bad weather and equipment issues. But behind closed doors, whispers told a different story. Some claim the US forces encountered an advanced enemy, possibly remnants of the Nazi regime or even non-human technology. Radar jamming, mysterious aircraft, and sudden equipment failures plagued the fleet, according to declassified fragments. If there was something buried deep beneath the ice, something powerful and ancient, perhaps Operation High Jump was not about exploring at all, but containment. What exactly did Admiral Byrd and his men witness in Antarctica? And why was it kept secret for decades? Among the most controversial theories linked to Antarctica is the idea that Earth is hollow and that vast civilizations exist beneath its crust, accessible through hidden polar openings. Sound like science fiction? Maybe. But this idea has been echoed by explorers, occultists, and even former military personnel for over a century. The modern hollow Earth theory gained momentum in the 19th century, but evolved after World War II. According to some claims, escaping Nazi forces discovered a massive subterranean world beneath Antarctica, complete with inner sun, lush vegetation, and advanced life forms. Some theorists even tie this to Admiral Byrd's alleged secret diary, where he supposedly wrote about flying into the hollow Earth and encountering beings who warned humanity against nuclear war. The diary's authenticity remains heavily disputed, but the myth refuses to die. Writings from esoteric groups such as the Thule Society or Vril Society claim that Earth harbored ancient, powerful civilizations beneath its surface. Some believe that UFOs seen around Antarctica are not from outer space, but from within. This overlaps with reports of flying discs seen by Allied pilots during and after the war, crafts that moved with speeds and agility unknown to human technology at the time. Satellite images of Antarctica have shown strange anomalies, circular structures beneath the ice, temperature anomalies, and even what looks like massive cave entrances. Google Earth enthusiasts have pointed to regions where mapping data is blurred or restricted. Skeptics argue these are just glitches or natural formations. Believers think it's a cover-up to hide entrances to something we're not meant to find. What if civilizations really do exist deep within the Earth? What if the legends of Agartha, Shambhala, or the inner world weren't just myths, but distorted memories of a forgotten truth? As science drills deeper and satellites scan further, we might soon learn whether these theories are wild imagination or suppressed reality. For decades, governments around the world have treated Antarctica with a strange kind of reverence and secrecy. The Antarctic Treaty, signed in 1959 by 12 nations, now over 50, bans military activity and claims to sovereignty. On the surface, it promotes peace and science, but for conspiracy theorists, it's something much deeper. Why are world powers so protective over a land that's mostly uninhabited ice? Many believe the treaty is a global agreement not just to protect Antarctica, but to prevent people from discovering what's really there. Theories range from alien outposts to ancient civilizations, Nazi bases to lost technologies. And the one thing these theories all agree on? We're not being told the full story. Some researchers point to flight restrictions, missing satellite data, and classified expeditions as evidence of a deliberate cover-up. Then there's Operation Icebridge, NASA's ongoing mission to map the polar ice. While officially a climate monitoring effort, some argue it doubles as surveillance of suspicious formations under the ice. Others question why Google Earth blurs certain areas of Antarctica, or why entire expeditions are scrubbed from official records. Even scientists working on the continent have reportedly gone silent after certain discoveries. So what is Antarctica really hiding? A long-lost civilization? Nazi technologies? Proof that the hollow Earth isn't just a myth? Or could it be something even more profound? Something that could challenge our very understanding of history, science, and humanity's place in the cosmos? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is clear: Antarctica is far more than just ice. If this journey into the unknown made you question what lies beneath the surface of our world, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more unsolved mysteries just like this one. Got your own theory about Antarctica? Drop it in the comments, we might feature it in a future video. This is Disclosed 10, and the truth is out there, if you're brave enough to look.